championship game or not, who knows?
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It will be Pittsburgh's ball. Second down and 10 at the 10-yard line.
You know, Jesse James caught that ball.
Jesse James caught that motherfucking ball.
Not that any of that fucking matters because, you know, we ain't gonna lie, man. This was an intro that we were plotting for months and months and months. And we thought that, excuse me, we thought that the Steelers were going to perform very hot. And we were going to going to be looked at as one of the best teams in the league. And an absolute threat to the Patriots, finally. And we thought that this intro would make not only our bloods boil, not only that, I mean, it still does, but not to the effect of what it is now after knowing how this team performs.
And perhaps that this is a possible fucking blowout to happen, more than likely. Even at home, yes. I mean, we lost to the Oakland Raiders last week, a tanking Oakland Raiders team. So, how can we come back home and try to beat the New England Patriots? If you ask me, it's not possible. And if it is, holy fucking shit. Nice job, Steelers. Thank God you finally beat the Patriots. But
I would laugh my ass off if we beat the Patriots.
Seriously.
I'm not saying we're obviously not the worst team in the league, but we are playing we are playing very, 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 very poor football right now.
Very.
If we were to come home and beat the fucking Patriots, I would laugh my ass off, and I swear to God, Patriot fans, you would never hear the end of it. Will it happen? Absolutely not. Why? Because we are playing very poorly right now. And the Patriots, I don't even remember the last time they lost 2 straight games in a row. And we all know the history with the Steelers and Patriots. We obviously know the Patriots have our number. I'm not afraid to admit it. They own us. They own us. They
beat our ass. They beat our ass.
I hate to go. I hate to go there, but we're Adrian Peterson's kid and their Adrian. We're Adrian Peterson's kid and they're Adrian Peterson.
It's kind of fucked up.
It is very fucked up. I don't know, man.
But they beat us every time we meet them. And we know we have the team to beat them. We know we can beat them.
We've had the team.
It's just...
Honestly, and I hate to say, I'm sorry. I know we sound like Gronk records. We fucking beat the Patriots last year. Jesse James, I don't care what any of you guys say. Jesse James, and according to the new NFL rule change, by the way, Jesse James caught that fucking ball. But does that matter this year? No.
Of course not. The reason why we put it in is because, one, we wanted to hype up the matchup.
But what's the point?
And two, exactly.
Is there any point now? Like you said, we were planning that intro for months to try to hype it up and make our bloods boil and everything because we thought this year was going to be a threatening piece to beat the Patriots. But no, we're not. We just lost, and I know we may sound like a broken record here. We always play down the inferior competition. We know this. We play awful to inferior competition. We play awful in Oakland all the time. We know this. But that doesn't excuse the fact that we lost to the Raiders that are tanking. This is different from all those other times. They are fucking tanking, and we still lost. I believe the Raiders had what? 100+ penalty yards? And we still found a way to lose. The Raiders were... It's almost like the Raiders were asking to fucking lose, man. It's like they were finding every type of fucking way to lose that game. And we couldn't come out with the win. And now we got to go up against Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, Josh Gordon, James White, Rex Burkhead, Sony Michel, Bill Belichick, the New England Patriots at home in the current state that we're at.
If you ask me, I don't see us pulling a victory out. I don't.
If we do, like I said, I'll laugh my ass off. Patriot fans will never hear the end of it because of how poorly we're playing. And honestly, I think that would honestly piss me the fuck off because we obviously have had better teams, much better than this, clearly. But we beat this team in this current state, but we couldn't beat them at our best. Now, will that happen? Obviously not.
More than likely.
I know I don't want to be too negative. I don't want to sound too down, but let's be real. Do you see the Steelers coming out with a win here against the Patriots? It's just look at the history.
Plain simple.
Look at what Jared Cook did to us last week. By the way, just saying, we are making this video literally after we made the Raiders reaction video. Just saying, we just wanted to get this out of the way.
Yeah.
But
seriously, what Jared Cook did, Gronkowski's going to double that, double, triple that.
He's gonna have
the way our defense has been playing.
He's gonna have a George Kittle type performance, because George Kittle had 210 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have He's gonna have a performance similar to that, maybe even better. Who fucking knows? We all know Gronkowski destroys our defense. The opening game of 2015 season, he had 3 touchdowns? And then obviously last year, in which a game I don't think he should have played, but still, that's besides the fact. He fucking murdered us.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anyone capable to cover him? We can't put Sean Davis on him. That experiment failed last year. Who we got on? We gonna put Morgan Burnett on him? He can barely cover a fucking 3rd string. He can barely cover a 5th string practice squad motherfucker. He's gonna cover Rob Gronkowski.
You gonna trust Vince Williams?
I'm not.
LJ Ford? John Bostic? Good luck. Good fucking luck. For fuck's sake, you tried Keenan fucking Allen. Look how that turned out. On the last fucking defensive drive. And look what the fuck happened. They went down the field with ease. You're going to trust those guys with a guy like Rob Gronkowski? Good fucking luck.
There's only 2, and this is obvious. This is how you beat the Patriots. There's 1 or 2 ways of how we can even stand a chance in this game. One of them is obviously controlling the clock. Run the ball, control the pace of the game, keep Tom Brady and that Patriots offense off the field. That's obvious. Is this coaching staff smart enough to think of that? No. Do we have a running back suitable enough or healthy enough to do that? Maybe not. James Conner might not play this week. That would fucking hurt. Because, I'm sorry, I'm a fan of Jalen Samuels, but he is not a running back that can control the game, that can control the clock, and someone that you can put all your trust in and
your faith into that position.
And have carried the team.
Exactly. I mean, we could have given him the opportunity against the Raiders.
To prove himself a little more,
but we gave him the ball 11 fucking times. And they were the 31st ranked rushing defense. I think the fucking Patriots are like somewhere top 15 or something.
I can't remember. I didn't even look at the... Honestly, after that fucking loss to the Raiders, I don't even care. I mean, yes, the Patriots lost to the Miami Dolphins. Kenny and Drake had that great freaking lateral type play, which was freaking crazy. But honestly, the Dolphins always play the Patriots tough. They always do. We know this. And the Patriots, they always do this shit, man. They always play possum, man. They always go into it. It was the same shit last year when they got beat by Jay Cutler, man, on Monday Night Football. Man, they lost to the fucking Dolphins to make themselves look weak so that they could head into Pittsburgh or whatever tough team they got to challenge. They slither their way into that stadium, into that team's game, looking weak so that the team can underestimate them, just so that they can fucking snatch up and bite the fuck out of them and blow them out, beat them out of nowhere. Old Patriots.
Same thing could very well happen right here.
It's a smart technique, and honestly, like you said, the same thing might happen. Like I said, there's 2 ways how we can beat Patriots or how we can stand a chance. Controlling the clock, but do we have a running back suitable enough to do that? I don't think so. Do we have a coaching staff smart enough to think of that? No, I don't think so. And the second one is obviously pass rush. That's how you stop Brady. That's how you limit Brady. Pass rush. Consistent fucking pass rush. Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Get to the fucking quarterback. TJ Watt, I need you to fucking eat. Bud Dupree, I need you to show me why we drafted you in the 1st round. Cameron Herbert, I need you to show me why you made the Pro Bowl last year. Stephon Tuitt, I need you to step the fuck up. Javon Hargrave, I need you to continue to fucking break out. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath saying this, because this shit probably won't even happen.
Because our pass rush is fucking inconsistent. And for as long as Keith Butler will be our fucking defensive coordinator, that shit's going to continue happening. It's going to be the same shit, but it's going to be a different fucking year.
And we don't have anyone suitable, because Julian Edelman, I mean, he's so fucking elusive. Gronkowski, who do we have covering him? Josh Gordon?
Good luck, Sensball.
Or whoever, I don't even know who the fuck's covering him. It's a mismatch either way. And that's why the Patriots are so dominant. That's why the Patriots are so great. That's why they are a dynasty, man. That is why they have 5 Super Bowls. Yes, I honestly think, yes, they have cheated. But that's the thing about Belichick, man. This is why I think Belichick is such a great fucking coach, because he is so aggressive. He knows how to win. It is almost unfair. He is such a fucking genius. He traded away, what, a 5th rounder for Josh Gordon? And look how he's been performing. Then they got Julian Edelman back. Then they got Gronkowski. And they have those versatile running backs in the backfield. And James White, Rex Burkhead, Sony Michel. They are overpowered, man.
Exactly.
Belichick is so fucking... He knows how to win.
Their fucking depth is out of this fucking world.
And
Belichick basically daily makes fucking moves. Whether if it's great players, mediocre players, bad players, either way, he gets players. He adds depth. Look at that running back core. Sony Michel, James White, Rex Burkhead. That's fucking scary. You can even add Cordell Patterson in there since he can both catch and fucking run the ball. And look at the receiving core.
Yeah.
Look at their fucking team.
Dude, they made Philip Dorsett look decent. Remember him? First round bust for the Colts?
Philip Dorsett's fucking shit. I'm worried about him. I really am.
Do we have anyone fast enough to stop him?
No. No, we don't.
I mean, I could see our offense performing good. Now, I'm not saying that obviously our defense is going to
Our defense is going to fucking suffer.
The only thing that we have on our defense that could potentially help us win this game is pass rush. But can they remain consistent? Can they apply pressure?
Probably not.
I have a little faith that they can, because I love our pass rush. It is inconsistent. It is not as strong as it should look, no matter the stats. But I don't know if we can stay consistent or gain consistent pressure on Tom Brady. Our offense, I can see our offense having a very good game. I can see Ben and AB and Juju going off potentially. But like you said, you have to control the clock. If you just go touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, that's just going to keep Brady on the field, and then that's just going to kill our defense.
Exactly.
That is why the Patriots are so powerful, man.
Exactly.
It is so easy to game plan against the Patriots, but obviously it's a lot easier said than done. And yes, I will say this. This is where we could use Le'Veon Bell right now. I'm not afraid to say it. Because last year, we actually did the same... We did the same shit that we had just said last year. We had Le'Veon Bell control the clock. We kept the Patriots off the field, and we pretty much won. I mean, we didn't win, but if you count that catch, yes, we basically won. But we lost. But you get what I'm saying. We controlled the clock with Bell, and our pass rush was able to get to. Honestly, if it wasn't for Gronk, we would have won that game. If it wasn't for that Gronk, if it wasn't for Gronk destroying our defense and that bullshit. And I do say this bullshit overall on that Jesse James catch, I think we would have beaten the Patriots.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
But do we have a running back suitable enough to control the clock, or do we have a defense strong enough to do the same shit that we did last year?
No.
And stay close?
No. I mean, I love Samuels, but I just don't think he's ready for this.
At this point...
The defense... Ha!
Yeah.
Good God. Like... Offense, I can see having an incredible fucking game. Because that Patriots defense is still a little hit or miss.
It's better than last year, but it's still,
It's still hit or miss. But
right.
The defense... Oh, God, you're going to see...
When was one time we ever stopped Tom Brady?
Hey.
Let me ask you that. Let me really ask you that. When was the last time we ever stopped Tom Brady? I don't even think when we were that strong with Polamalu and Ryan Clark and Ike Taylor and
Debo and
James
Woodley.
Ferrier. You guys get this. I don't even think we were even when we were that strong. I don't know if we were able to limit Brady. Now we are awful right now. The secondary is Swiss cheese outside of maybe 2 players, maybe 3 if you count Sean Davis, because he's actually doing pretty decent.
The defense is fucking trash. They are nuts. They couldn't stop Derek fucking Carr. This is Tom Brady.
And I understand. The Patriots are on the road. We're at home and everything. I understand.
I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. I don't.
And Tomlin, like we said in our Raiders recap, man, he always gets out-coached. Always.
Exactly.
Always. I understand Belichick is a tough coach to go up against. It is nearly impossible to out-coach him. I understand that. But there comes a time where you fucking grow a pair and grow a fucking brain and outcoach the motherfucker.
I think it's about goddamn time you fucking do.
He never has.
A typical game like this is why, for games like this, is why I want us to make a goddamn move. Specifically at the cornerback position. I didn't care if it was Gary Conley or Janoris Jenkins. I didn't care. I want us to make a move. Now you're going to trust Cody Sensabaugh on Julian Edelman or fucking Josh Gordon instead of having a fucking guy who's more talented than Gary Conley or more reliable and who's proven himself in Janoris fucking Jenkins. See, this is something that I do not like about Tomlin.
Or even Patrick Peterson. Yes,
Patrick fucking Peterson.
I understand the Cardinals had no interest in trading Patrick Peterson. I understand that. But if we actually made an offer pretty heavily or decently to the Cardinals, maybe they would have taken it. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, because the thing about it, the Cardinals are basically in rebuild mode. Just like the Raiders.
Pretty much.
But back on Tomlin, like, this is the one thing that I can't stand about Tomlin. He does not have balls. He can't.
Who does this ownership, man?
He cannot fucking make a goddamn move if you like. I'm going to go back to Bill Cowher, all right? Go back to the Bill Cowher days, all right? He made fucking moves. Kevin Green. Look what the fuck happened.
That's a big one.
He traded for Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, we all know how that ended.
He signed James Ferrier. Look what the fuck he did for a decade with us. Tomlin doesn't sign anybody. Even if he does, he signs mediocre to fucking piss poor players.
He just gets the leftovers. He gets the scraps.
And he fucking drafts fucking people and he drafts people in the first and shit other rounds. Like, you don't even know if these guys are gonna be the next big fucking thing. Just look at the fucking people I'm gonna name right now. Jarvis Jones, Bud Dupree, who's inconsistent, Artie Burns, Shamarko Thomas, also, Cortez Allen, Sanquez Golson.
Let me hit you with a little curveball right here, man. If you think about it, the last few years, what is the main side of the ball that we have gone by? What is the main side of the ball that we have drafted? Defense. Terrell Owens, T.J. Watt, although he's been a monster. Ryan Shazier.
Wait, you said Terrell Owens?
Terrell Owens. Oh, God. If we had Terrell Owens, goddamn. Terrell Edmonds, I'm sorry. Terrell Edmonds, T.J. Watt, Ryan Shazier. He was a beast. He still is with that fucking deadlift. You know, everything. That was impressive. At least that was one highlight. Or one outside juju. But at least that was one highlight last week. But yeah, Jarvis Jones. You also had Artie Burns.
Ziggy Hood. He was supposed to replace Aaron Smith. He didn't do shit.
It's a recurring event. Defense, defense, defense.
And
why do we have to continue to draft defense in the first round?
He's basically been going at this for over a decade now. And our defense is still pissed.
There's only been a few times where we draft. I understand this is a completely different subject for a different video and everything. I know we're completely going off subject here and everything. But still, I mean, there was only a few times where we went offense in the first round. And that was David DeCastro and Marquise Pouncey that I can remember off the top of my head. But other than that, defense. Why? Shouldn't the picks before... Shouldn't have the picks before helped his defense? We just have to continue to draft defense, which I don't mind, but it just goes to show you that the picks that we made have failed. And that goes to show you that this coaching staff does not know how to draft defense.
And they still continue to do it. Like, for fuck's sake, the guys you drafted on defense allowed Blake Bortles to fucking murder you.
Right.
In the playoff game. This is Tom fucking Brady. The same result is probably going to be fucking tripled.
Exactly. Now, I don't mind going after defense, rapidly, fix up that defense and build that defense up and everything. I don't mind that. But when you have to continuously replace players and continue to draft defense year after year after year after year after year after year, that goes to tell you something. You suck at drafting defense.
Exactly. And imagine the players we could have had. We went for Jarvis Jones. We could have gone Desmond Trufant. We went for Artie Burns. We had Miles Jack.
Terrell Edmonds, we could have had. I mean, I don't mind Terrell Edmonds. He's actually playing some decent football right now.
Could have went for Xavier Howard. Could have went for Kevin Byard. Eddie Jackson. Josh Johnson.
Justin Reed. I mean, then again, we're getting off subject, but still, anyway, the Patriots. I mean, I hate to say it, I don't think we stand a chance, man. The way we're playing right now, we honestly, at this point, just tank the rest of the year, man. I'm not saying that the Steelers are tanking intentionally. Even if they were, I don't know why. Like, if they're tanking intentionally, that makes no fucking sense.
Like,
right now, it makes sense. But if they were tanking intentionally the weeks prior, I don't fucking stand that. You win 6 straight, and now all of a sudden, hey, let's just fucking tank. What the fuck's the point of winning 6 straight then, dumbass?
Exactly, makes no fucking sense.
Tanking right now makes sense because there's no point in making the playoffs. Tanking right now makes sense, but if their plan was to tank weeks prior after that 6-week fucking or 6-game winning streak, I don't understand it. What the fuck's the point of winning 6 straight games if you're just gonna say, let's just tank? Right now, tanking makes sense. At this point, you might as well. That's pretty much all I gotta say because. I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't see this team. The offense is still great, man. The offense is still good. Offensive line is still great. Ben is still great. AB is great. Juju is a fucking monster. James Conner when he's back healthy, offense is great. It is, but it's just being led and driven by an awful fucking coaching staff, man.
That's what it all comes around to, the coaching. I
have pure confidence in the offense and everything. I love our offense. Our offense is lightning as hell. But I mean, is there any point? Is it gonna get? Can we rely on only our offense? Not really.
You can't. You can't. You fucking can't.
That's pretty much it, man.
You know the old saying, defense wins championships. You must have a defense. That's the fucking shit right there.
And going back to it, man, every single year we always got to keep drafting defense to replace players from when we drafted them. We have to continue to draft defense to replace players that we originally drafted to help replace players and make new stars.
Like, for example, Jarvis Jones, we cut him, then we got T.J. Watt. We replaced Jarvis Jones with T.J. Watt 4 years later. I don't get it.
Obviously, like we said, that's a completely different story for a completely different day. I don't know why we just did that here when we should be focusing on the Patriots, but but still, I mean, again,
Steelers versus Patriots.
But this still actually this all still makes sense though because I mean the defense, I mean it's a mess, and against the Patriots, I don't see our defense. Good luck, man. Just
it's like a sinking ship. It's like the Titanic. It's just waiting to sink at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Just fucking lay down and take the beating, man. Like for real, like there's no. I want to see us fight. I want to see us still fight for a playoff spot and still fight for the Super Bowl, but I just don't see how we're mentally, physically driven, and. With our history against the Patriots and Tom Brady, I don't see how this defense can do anything. Short and simple.
Short and simple.
So we got the Patriots this Sunday, man. I'm booking us to lose, honestly. I want to say that the Steelers make a miraculous win, but against the Patriots, to have the Patriots lose 2 straight, and with the way how we're playing right now, we lost 3 straight.
It's hard to see that. This is a must-win game, and I think we can win this game, but it's hard to see that.
It's hard to actually just even say it, honestly. It is. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Steelers.
I don't want to sound too negative. I don't want to sound too down, but there's just no way that I see us. I can see basically what I'm trying to say is I can see our offense having a nice game and trying to keep us close. But I don't think our defense or our coaching staff is going to be good enough to help us stay in the game. Only thing that we can rely on is our pass rush, really.
And that shit's inconsistent in itself.
T.J. Watt, man, like I said, I need you to go off. Bud Dupree, I need you to show me why we drafted you in the first round.
Hayward, Tuitt, Hargrave.
Everyone, man.
Do your job. Show us why you are the fucking starter. Show us why you want to play the sport of football. Show us who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
Show your passion. Show your pride. Show your love for football. Show why you represent these fucking colors, this fucking logo. You go out there and you get this fucking win. Do I think we're going to win? Fuck no, but god damn it, fucking do it.
Preach.
That's
At
it.
least try, man, seriously.
That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
We apologize for a long-ass video.
let us know what you guys think in comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.